Why can't I play the games I paid for? I paid $60 for Splatoon 3, and you're telling me I can't even play Salmon Run unless I pay for a subscription? That's stupid. I don't care if it's only $20 for you. I should be allowed to play the game I paid for. The entire game. I would have bought the side order DLC, but I can't even play half of the game. Oh, hello everybody. I was just ranting about online game subscriptions. The thing that keeps reinforcing that PC is much better than any console. It's also been making me go mad for the past 3 hours, and now I have to rant about it. I would be okay with things like Game Pass and PS Plus if they just gave you access to a large catalog for a subscription. It's a way of keeping you on their platforms and providing you with a good reason to stay. It makes sense. Back whenever I had Game Pass, I couldn't get enough of DRG or Dead by Daylight or Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. But now that I've stopped paying for them, the only game I can play online is fucking Apex Legends. And now that I've mentioned DBD, I gotta say that I have bought most of the game's DLC, and whenever I stopped paying for Game Pass, I thought, well, I'll just buy the game and won't have to pay for a subscription to play the game I already have spent hundreds of dollars on. But wait! Look at that fine print, that fine, slightly gray on black, fine text. Online multiplayer requires Xbox Game Pass Core. I cannot even play the game I've spent so much money on because the greedy corporations want a fucking subscription from you. I'm going mad, guys. I was smart enough to figure out that at least I could buy Deep Rock Galactic on PC and be able to play multiplayer on PC and single player on Xbox. This is why the concept of the PC Master Race exists. Oh, and these prices. Xbox sucks, but if you stick with the console, you get your money's worth and more. Nintendo is on the cheaper side at least, with it only being $20 for a year, but with realistically no benefits. It's access to the shit you've already paid $60 for. Oh wait, it's gonna be $90. My take on PS Plus should be taken with a tablespoon of salt, as my experience with PlayStation has only been in the form of their shitty first-gen VR headset that I only played single-player games on. PS Plus is too damn expensive. $8 a year minimum to play games you've paid for is dumb as hell, and $159 a year for Ubisoft games, and then some, just doesn't sound that worth it to me. But remember, I have never been a PS Plus subscriber. And I know I just said that Xbox is worth it if you stick with it, despite it being $20 a month for Game Pass, which equates to $240 a year, so... never mind, Xbox and PlayStation both equally suck. This somewhat recent aggressive push for subscriptions from companies has only made me dedicate myself to Valve, Steam, and Gabe Newell even more. I heard from somewhere, so it could be completely made up, that Valve bit the bullet when it came to running servers instead of having people pay for a subscription to play online Steam games. Valve believed that people would stay and buy even more games if they stood away from subscriptions, and it has worked, especially for me. Steam basically already monopolized PC games, and thankfully they haven't abused it, and have even tried their best to stay away from business practices that people don't like. So, thank you, Steam. Love you, Steam. Love you. Thank you all for listening through this rant. I hope it wasn't painful. And listening back on it, I'd definitely be a voice actor for someone in the Outlast trials. God bless Gabe Newell. He's probably the second coming of Christ. Bye.